Hello everybody, it is I, Miss Molly, your friendly, intuitive psychic medium, and I'm here to give you your forecast for January of 2024. This is just an example of how I would do your personal year-out forecast, month by month. So, it's something I'm offering on my website right now, missmollyknows.com. It's $222. You get each month a very nice mini reading for each month with tarot cards and oracle cards. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a 2024 January forecast as a general reading for all the public watching. So this will be kind of a general world reading. All right, here we go. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, cut the deck. We're going to get going. Spirits, ancestors, guides, and energies. I am looking for cards today that will give us information about what's coming up in January of 2024 of this year. Anything in world events. We already got a few cards jumping out here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Okay, right on. Okay, we're going to see what comes up on the pile at the very last. Starting out, everybody, we have the Strength card. No surprise there. The 8 energy is usually about taking action. All right, if you look, she's holding this lion by the mane, saying, I'm in charge. That is a very strong person, okay? And if you look above her head, there's a Mobius, and the Mobius represents infinity, right? Like, it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And so I feel like if there's anything you've been waffling about, you've been kind of playing with, deciding about, it's time to turn that Mobius upright, make the 8, take some darn action already. This is super important right now, because this year feels like, energetic wise, it is an 8-year, and that means lots of action, 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 because there is a lot of abundance about to show up. It may not be financial, but good stuff could show up very well this year. Despite anything you think is going on in the world, the reality is, if you believe it and you know it's about to show up, it will. We then get the 5 of Wands. Now, 5 energies tend to be conflict, okay? And you know, you see the wands there, they're all growing and expanding. Wands are your dreams, your hopes, your desires, that sort of a thing. And they're sparring, they're not really fighting. And so I feel like, as far as what's going on in the world theater, we'll call it, it isn't something I want you to focus on too much in January. I know it's going to be hard because we're going to see a lot of crazy stuff happening. I guarantee there is going to be some things regarding the Epstein trials. There's going to be some things regarding, vaccinations. There's going to be some big downfalls in the government and changes. I can't even get into it right now. There's just so much to tell you guys, but I'm just talking for general worldwide. It is not good to focus on that stuff too much. Yes, you need to be aware of it, but no, you do not need to focus on it, okay? Because then we've got the 3 of Cups, and the more important things is who's around you right now. Who is in your energy? What friends are supporting you? Who's celebrating you? Not giving you a hard time. A lot of people right now are waking up to the fact that they do not have to anything, and neither do you. Wow, glowing up. 3 energy, the Empress, my favorite card of all. She is pregnant, not saying you're pregnant, but she is full of potential, of growth, of expansion. That's what the 3 energy means. She's also very grounded in nature. This is a good year, a good time, especially January, to get out in nature. Yes, I know it's cold. That's another good reason for you to get out, because when is the last time you spent time in nature? In January. Right? This is why a lot of us get depressed, because we stay indoors. Now, I live on a boat, as you can probably hear in the background. I don't go through that. But very important to get out in nature and ground yourself. I also want to tell you that we are going to see something very positive happen in the world at the same time with all these other tragedies going on. I do believe it is related to health. There is something we're going to discover that is very helpful to everybody. I don't know what it is. I think I even mentioned it last year when I did predictions, but there's something that is going to be helpful health-wise. All right, lastly, we're going to pull from the bottom of the deck. We got the 5 of Swords. Okay, now this is a card kind of about being sneaky. The 5 energy, again, is conflict. The swords are communication, ideas, and the truth. And I really kind of think this is referring to the government in general. They aren't telling us everything. They're telling us some stuff, not everything. There's going to be a lot of things right in front of us that are going to be so weird that we're going to go, there's no way that's real. It's real. All right, especially regarding UFOs and UAPs. We're going to soon find that much of what we see in the sky that we have been seeing, they've been telling us, oh, you didn't see that. We have been seeing, but it's our own technology. Not to say there's not UFOs and UAPs that relate to extraterrestrials. There absolutely is, and we're also seeing a lot of that as well. And I think the reason we're seeing more of it now is not only because everybody has a cell phone, they're trying to confuse us. They don't want us to automatically go to, yes, that's extraterrestrial. They want us to go, oh, that's probably the government. That's probably the government. And it probably is. Just use some discernment. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull also from my maps deck right here. See what other words we get. Okay, we got Moonlight, number 51, and Peaks of Joy, 33. Oh, I love 33. Yay, I'm so excited to see that. All right, so this is from my maps, Enchanted Maps deck. Moonlight, 51. That's almost a year, right? This is supposed to be for January, so this is basically saying nobody really knows exactly what's going to happen this year, but you need to set the right tone. Again, as I said, focus within, not without, okay? Focus on you and your energies, not what's happening in the world, okay? It will soon illuminate. And the moon is about mystery, because a lot of people think, oh, there's stuff on the other side of the moon. Some people don't think the moon is actually, you know, an actual natural orb in nature. Some people think it's actually something that was created. There's a lot of philosophies about the moon, and that's kind of where I see things going this year. A lot of people are really starting to think outside of the norm, you know, starting to really entertain some of these conspiracy theories and say maybe there's something to it. Okay. Lastly, we get the Peaks of Joy, 33. Threes are my favorite, as I say, expansion. 33 is such an important number. Go ahead and look it up. I'm not going to get into it right now. Peaks of Joy. We are going to see, as I said, some very positive things happen in this next year. But if you keep going, oh, all these years have been sucking ever since COVID, don't do that. All right, because that's going to set the wrong tone, and then you're only going to notice the negatives. Start looking at all the really good things that are starting to happen, because there are some really good. There's some really innovative inventions coming out that should really make some changes right now, and I think that it has to do with transportation more than anything. We're going to go ahead and pull from my last deck, the Moonology deck. I don't want this to run too long. Again, we're just doing January right now. Yeah, we got You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo, and Believe in the Impossible, blue moon. All right, so when I say you are good enough, it's not just, oh, cheers for you. It's more like, whatever it is you've been thinking about doing, you're already equipped and ready. The only thing stopping you is you. You are one decision away from changing your life, as my boyfriend likes to say, and I love that. You are. Believe in the Impossible, blue moon. I really do think that, again, we're going to see some really incredible things happen this year, and especially starting in January and worldwide. And we're going to be like, don't panic. It's good. It's good. It's good. That's all I got to say to you. It's good. And I do think it's related to UFOs and UAPs. I've been saying this all along. I think some more will be revealed around January, but I also believe it could be revealed incorrectly. Okay, so make sure you have some discernment. The likelihood is any interaction we have with any extraterrestrials or any other interdimensional creatures is not going to be negative. They could have already done whatever they wanted to do. They're actually kind of looking out for us. So don't let the government or the powers that be scare you. All right. I still feel like I want to pull one last card. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Spirit of the Animals deck. See what kind of characteristic comes out during this month of January 2024. Yeah, we got Penguin, authentic. Here's what it says. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Yeah. What did I say? Your friends, the people around you. 3 cups. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Yeah. Empress energy right there. Glow up. Do your thing. Expand. It's the right time. So if you're interested in your own personal month-by-month reading for 2024, this is kind of how it's going to go for you. I'm going to do each month for you specifically. Have a wonderful day, and let me know if you have any questions. missmollyknows.com, and I am still working on the website, so please just contact me the best you can, and we'll work out whatever we need to work out. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.